After 26 fun and shaky years, the rock and roller coaster is finally closing. Well, kind of. It's not going away forever, but it's getting a major makeover. And today we'll break down the retheme, the timelines, public reactions, a little bit of history, and even what's happening to the old Muppets area. So let's rock and roll. I get it, it's corny. The rock and roller coaster starring Aerosmith is ditching the classic rock legends for, drumroll please, the Muppets. Yeah, that's right. Kermit, Miss Piggy, and the gang are taking over in what Disney's calling a hilarious rock concert adventure. But why the change? Well, Aerosmith's been jamming on this ride since 1999, so it makes sense that they might need a break. But in all seriousness, with their license deal wrapping up and Disney shuffling IPs around the park, it's time for a fresh vibe. The Muppets are moving in to keep that high energy music theme thrill alive, but with more chaos and comedy. It's all part of Disney's push to integrate beloved characters more deeply into Hollywood studios, especially as other areas continue to evolve. So you're probably wondering when all this happens. The last day to experience the Aerosmith version is on March 1st, 2026, so mark your calendars for one final headbanging ride, literally and figuratively. I'm a little surprised that they didn't just wait a few more weeks for spring break to wrap up in the state though, especially to allow a couple last rides. The attraction officially closes for refurb on March 2nd and is slated to reopen sometime in the summer of 26. The exact date is still unknown, but if I had to guess, I'd expect it to be sometime between June and August for the end of the summer season. Oh, and heads up, the iconic Aerosmith pre-show, the one where Steven Tyler and the band send you off in a super stretched limo, that's already gone and without much of a notice from Disney. It closed permanently on December 1st, so if you're visiting now, you're getting a bypass straight into the loading area. Before we lose the ride we all know and love forever, let's take a quick trip down memory lane. The rock and roller coaster blasted off on July 29, 1999 as the first high-speed launch coaster at a Walt Disney park, hitting 0 to 57 miles per hour in just 2.8 seconds. It was a game changer themed around racing through LA traffic to an Aerosmith concert, complete with neon signs and versions and 5 different soundtracks synced to your limo. Paris even had one too, but it also got rethemed and turned to an Iron Man themed Avengers coaster in 2019. Over the years, it's thrilled millions, but like all good rock stars, it's time for an encore. Speaking of twists, let's briefly touch on what's replacing the old Muppet stuff. Muppet Vision 3D, that hilarious show with Kermit and friends, closed for good on June 7th last year. The whole Muppets courtyard is being transformed into Monstropolis from Monsters Incorporated, so expect a new suspended coaster where you zip through doors like Mike and Sully, plus a theater show in the old Muppet Vision building. And while it sucks we're losing such a fan favorite ride, we are getting some new and unique stuff. Obviously the reactions are pretty mixed, like a rock concert mosh pit. However, on the positive side, fans are pumped for the Muppets' family-friendly humor. It's a chance to refresh an aging theme and appeal to younger crowds who might not know Aerosmith very well. Plus, it keeps the music and thrill intact while tying into Disney's character focus. On the flip side, there's nostalgia overload. Die-hard Aerosmith fans and coaster enthusiasts are bummed about losing the rock edge and having such a kiddie theme for an intense ride. Online, you'll see suggestions for alternative rides like Phineas and Ferb themes or Marvel tie-ins. Overall, it's sparked debates, but Disney's betting on the Muppets' timeless charm to win folks over. It's important to remember that theme parks are always developing, and change is part of the theme park magic. And who knows, maybe the Muppet version might become your new favorite. So what do you think? Are you excited for Muppets, or are you gonna miss Aerosmith? I'd love to see your thoughts in the comments, and be sure to like and subscribe as it really helps the channel as we're just starting out. Be sure to have a great day, and remember, you rock.